Hello YouTubers, Untamed Technology is back again with a new video. Today I'll be showing you some benchmark tests upon my phone Asus Zenfone 4. So let's not waste time and see the specs of this phone first. Okay, let's save it. Here we go. It's an Intel Atom processor with it. It has 2 cores with 4 CPUs of 800 mAh each. So its system is currently running off 4.4.2 KitKat with a 250 pixel density. It has 983 MB of RAM, approximately 1 GB, and it comes with a 8 GB internal storage, but you are available with 4.54 GB only because a system occupies the remaining. Okay, so the battery is 1700 mAh. I think it's a very good battery efficient. I've been using this phone for quite a long time, so I think it's a good phone by the experience I've acquired by this years. Okay, so it has a pair of sensors, accelerometer and proximity. So not much of that sensors phone, but still it is good for heavy gaming and it is efficient at this price range. By the way, it comes in 6000 range in India. Okay, first test is Geekbench 3. Oh, wait a minute, let me just get back. Okay, so we are going to run the benchmark of Geekbench 3 right now. It's giving us the system information, but that's not useful. We have already seen in CPU-Z. Okay, let's start it. It's a small benchmark, but it will still take time, so we have to wait. Benchmark basically means that it will tell you the efficiency of your phone and the pros and cons of it. How's the battery's performance, how is the CPU are performing, etc. Your graphics, your 3D graphics, your 2D graphics, etc, etc. So today we'll be doing somewhat like a benchmark torture test upon this phone. So first of them is Geekbench. Geekbench 3 is a very small app, not that much. It is of only 14.98 MB. It is available on Play Store, so you can download it from anywhere. So I'll be leaving the link below the like button. Okay, we have to wait until this benchmark is over. Then we'll test the battery from this benchmark. I'll be doing some more benchmarks with great fame. Some of them are you must be probably knowing. Next will be quadrant standard, and then Antutu, and then Antutu speed tester. Antutu is the biggest one, and quadrant standard is the smallest one. It's only 828 KB or something, maybe 1.4 MB or something like that. So we'll move on to that, but let's see. Okay, meanwhile let us talk about this phone. This phone is available in India in 6,000 bucks. It's a pretty efficient phone. I've been using it for a long time. It is a custom it is custom because it has very customizable user interface. As you know, it is running on Zen UI. Zen UI is pretty efficient, I must say, very fluid too. So far I have not even come by any problem in it. Okay, it's running too slow, so it's on 76% now. Come on. Okay, it's just about to end. It's 84%. And it's uploading results. Okay, here we go. Now it will give us score. In single core, my phone has secured 288 marks, and in multi-core I have secured 582 marks. Okay, So it's a pretty low score, but still, cause it's not that high-end phone, you can check other scores also if you want to, and compare with your friends and have fun. It has different types, and it will compare your phone from others. My device has 288, and let's see if it's up from anyone. No, it's the lowest, because these are high-end smartphones, and mine is not. Okay, it's very close to Galaxy Nexus. Okay, now let's check the battery and run the battery test. I recommend you run the battery test when your battery is full, but my current charge is 15%. I think that's good. Now you can do that, that's not more important. I've done it already. In 1 minute my battery score was 3, from 58% to 57%. That's it. You can see another results of duty cycle, etc, etc. I did it when my battery was 58%, then it checked to 57%, and meanwhile it gave me the result. Quadrant standard is the smallest one of all, so let's run the benchmark. It checks 5 of the things, but more extensive benchmarks like Antutu benchmarks and etc check more of the more core of the phone. So it's only checking CPU, memory, IO, 2D graphics and 3D graphics. So let's see what score I do get. It's running. CPU is over, memory is done. It's checking I/O. So by making a video, it checks the frames per second. So you can see in the bottom left corner the frames per second is showing up. Currently it's 40, and it's keep changing. Another video. Okay, that's pretty much better than the previous one, and that's too lame, but we have to wait. Okay, it's sending the benchmark results to compare, so that we can compare online. Here we go. My device, wow, that's great. You can see my device is even up than HTC One X. I don't know, that is a bad phone, but still it's up than that, so it's good. It's pretty much good. I'm too happy. So you can see the detailed performance. That is, my total is 5563, CPU is 18855, etc etc. You can see. Then you can too check the browser and custom benchmarks if you wanna, but I'll show you this only. So let's check the Antutu battery tester. Yeah, it will check LCD test, multi-touch, and this much. So I will only be checking multi-touch and battery test, because the other tests are too big. So let's check the multi-touch, and I think it has a 10-point finger multi-touch. So let's cut to the chase and check it. Here we go. I have max of 10, so you can check yours. So we'll be doing some battery test now. I'm starting the test. Okay, so my battery is not 20%, but you can check it yourself. And let's start the Antutu benchmark test, which is the most important one of them all. So it is initializing. We have to wait. And here we go. Its UI has changed a little bit, and it's good, I must say. It checks your video, stability, battery, etc. But we are going to test it overall. Okay, here we go. I've clicked on test, and it has started. The previous UI was not very cool, but this one is very good, I must say. And by the way, I was reading some comments. I thought that knock code was a big problem. So let me tell you what's knock code. Knock code works on all devices from 4.2 plus. So that's not so that but just because I'm running on KitKat, it means I can do knock code. Any device running on 4.2 above can use knock code. So if your doubt is cleared, good enough. It's running, it's testing the CPU integer performance. It is more fluid than the previous one. It took a large amount of time in previous one, but it's still working good. The videos it will check, maybe they are changed. It also checks the gaming performance, which no other benchmark does check. So it's the most legit one. These benchmarks can be found on Play Store itself. I will be giving you the description down below the like button. Okay, it's checking the CPU float and performance, and most important part, it's checking RAM performance. RAM is not a very big issue in phones. What matters is the core and the how many gigs your phone is having. Okay, it's checking the multitasking performance. And by the way, I am running on Google Now launcher, but Zen UI launcher is very good, Asus launcher. And as I said, it's running off 4.4.2 KitKat, and Android L will be coming in this phone in April, as Asus has confirmed it. So we have to wait for that, but it's still running fluid and smooth. I have come this far and I am not facing any problems. So you can see it does check everything. Okay, it is checking my pixels again, the different video. You can see those Android. That's pretty funny. It's been the same so far. Now is the gaming time. It will test with a game. No, it has not changed, but it's kind of good. You can see in the bottom left corner, you can see FPS. FPS is the frame per second, and the resolution 800 into 480, and support dynamic shadow if it is enabled or not. I do want to download this game. I don't know the name of that. It's looking good. Maybe it's not a game, it's just a video, but it does look good. Okay, come on. Yeah, so I am getting a score 15,825, which is low before Asus Zenfone 4. Mine is Zenfone 5. Mine is Zenfone 4. So let's check the details, and here we go. It's a non-verified code, but that doesn't matter anymore, cause leave it. Yeah, so it is giving me a score of 15,825, and let's see the performance of that. General performance is okay, that's good. High performance, surpass 60% of other devices, and game performance is the same though. And battery is average battery performance, surpass 50% of the devices. In the previous video we showed you some exposed modules, and I showed one known boot manager in which I told you that it has affected my battery very much. So I think that's because of that. So that's all for the benchmark tests. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you enjoyed it, do like it and comment and do subscribe. Okay, bye.